My girlfriend is perfect, except for one terrifying secret. After our neighbor snitched on us, his dog mauled his face. Then, her toxic friend's boyfriend mysteriously set himself on fire. But the final proof? The hidden camera footage I got of her, staring into a bowl of water, dropping coins like some dark ritual. Is she a witch, a voodoo queen, or something worse? Stay till the end. You won't believe what her family revealed. Hello all. I figured this would be the best place to post about a concern of mine regarding my girlfriend. We've only been dating for about 4 months, and I think she's wonderful, and honestly, she's helped me so much in life in a short time, and I don't deserve her at all, and am so lucky to have her. But I have become slightly concerned about a couple things, and did a little investigating, and found out stuff that kinda unsettled me. Now forgive me for uneducated I may sound, as I know nothing of real-life rituals or witchcraft or voodoo or any distinction between the two. Like, I was originally looking for a voodoo subreddit and couldn't find one, so I'm guessing voodoo is discussed here too. Anyways, I have reason to believe that my girlfriend is utilizing magic or some form of it. I don't know what the correct term would be, but I'll just call her a possible practitioner. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form saying that being a practitioner of magic, witchcraft, or voodoo is a bad thing. I'm just saying that I have reason to believe that my girlfriend is using it for bad purposes, if that's even possible. To be specific, I think she's using it to hurt people. Going into further detail, my suspicions began when a neighbor we had in the same apartment complex as us got into a verbal altercation with her. I think it was over some dumb shit, like he was accusing her of stealing something he left on his porch. But long story short, the guy reported to the front office that she had an extra tenant living in her apartment, which she hadn't declared on her lease, so they increased her rent. Now, money isn't too much of an issue for her, and I'm unemployed, unfortunately, but I be damned if she had to pay extra for me just 'cause some clown got salty. Now, a few days later, I see our neighbor who snitched us out to the office, and he had stitches all over his face. And his neck was bandages, and he was up like mutilated, like he's straight speaking with a slur, and has to chew carefully 'cause his cheek got ripped open. How? He was attacked by his pet dog. Now, I done seen this fool walk his dog a million times since he been our neighbor, and while he was a snitch-ass loser, his dog was cool, like super friendly and loved his owner. He even told me himself he didn't know what came over him and what prompted the attack, and I think they finna put his dog down now, 'cause he was mauled bad. Not only that, every time he sees my girl outside, he can't even look at her, like he's fearful of something. Who's in a toxic relationship with this dude that I also know, and I see both sides of the relationship, and they are both hella toxic for each other, but my girl is super close with his girl, right? So mutual female friend stays with us for like 2 to 3 days, and I shit you not, on like the 3rd night, both her and my girl are being kinda secretive. Like they go in the bedroom, and my girl says they gotta talk about something personal to mutual friend, and I'm like, okay. And I see, really, 'cause it's probably none of my business, but I hear from someone like 2 days later, like during one of the nights, mutual female friend was staying with me and my girl. The boyfriend of mutual friend had gotten burnt in some kind of accident. To describe it as it was described to me, he was apparently sleepwalking, went to his garage and poured kerosene all over himself and lit a match or lighter. Even mutual friend told me that's how it happened and blamed it on him being tweaked or some shit. But like, I just know, man. I feel like somehow there might be more to it. The dude survived, by the way, but he's not looking too good, obviously. I hit up my girl's lil bro, who lives with their dad, and ask him a little bit about his older sis. Some background info on them. They are racially mixed family. Like their dad is a Mexican from Texas, but their mom is from Barbados. And I heard crazy stories about how off the wall she was. But her lil bro always makes this running joke that their mom would curse people by burying chicken bones in people's backyard. When I had FaceTimed him and actually asked him seriously, he actually straight up told me that yeah, their mom was deep into performing rituals and stuff. He didn't use the term voodoo, and IDK what the practice is called in Barbados, but he did say use the word witch to describe their mom. Witch. The final cherry on top is when I managed to get my girl on camera. I had borrowed one of those USB hidden cams shaped like a little box, alone at our apartment, doing some really unsettling ritual. Honestly, it's nothing disturbing, but the way she did it, and it being something I've never seen her do before, it was just so weird. And my girl seems like the furthest person who would be into magical stuff. She don't even seem to believe in ghosts. Like, she really responsibly with work and college and even supports my broke ass. Anyways, to describe what she did on camera, she sits in our bedroom and takes this big wooden bowl out of the closet, fills it with water, and puts it on the little desk we have next to our bed. She turns off the lights, but leaves out salt lamp on, so the room is like dimly lit, and she just sits at the edge of the bed, staring down at the bowl of water, and every like 20 or 30 seconds, sometimes longer, she drops a little pebble or penny into the water and stares. Endlessly staring, and sometimes waiting like 3 minutes or so before silently dropping another little thing into the bowl of water. Like she's in some sort of trance, and does this for almost 15 to 20 minutes straight, never looking away from the bowl. I've been placing that camera in our room for about a week and a half now, and she does this 2, maybe 3 times a week, maybe. No BS, just staring into a bowl of water in a dimly lit room while dropping pennies or these little rocks in it. I don't know why it freaks me out so much. I haven't even confronted her about it. I'd post the video to show you guys, but honestly, since she doesn't know she is being filmed, I feel it would be very disrespectful to my girlfriend, and I plan to delete it instead, but I'll still confront her about it. My girlfriend might be into evil, harmful magic, not the friendly kind. How do I confirm this?